Welcome back, champions. Another mind-boggling stock news. Earnings season continues to wind down, with the bulk of notable companies already delivering quarterly results. The cycle has primarily been positive, underpinned by the technology sector's strong performance that has uplifted the overall earnings picture. And throughout the period, there have been several companies delivering results that reflected quarterly records. Here are 3 companies that posted record-breaking quarters. Number 1. Apple. Market favorite Apple posted quarterly sales of nearly $120 billion and record EPS of $2.18, exceeding our consensus expectations by 1.7% and 4.3%, respectively. Sales grew 2% year-over-year, whereas EPS showed 16% growth. Still, EPS wasn't the only quarterly record, as services revenue of $23.1 billion reached its highest mark yet and grew 11% from the same period last year. Services revenue has become a nice growth driver for Apple overall, helping to decrease its reliance on the iPhone. Shares couldn't hold positivity post-earnings, with Apple shares down nearly 7% YTD and underperforming the S&P 500 by a notable margin. Number 2. Nvidia. Nvidia's quarterly release stole the market spotlight, undoubtedly the most highly awaited release of the period following an unbelievable growth story stemming from the emergence of artificial intelligence. The company generated record Q4 revenue of $22.1 billion and posted EPS of $5.16, reflecting remarkable growth rates of 409% and 485%, respectively. Both items exceeded our consensus earnings and revenue expectations, representing beats of 13% and 8%, respectively. Data center results were the real highlight of the release, which includes sales of its AI chips. Nvidia's data center raked in a record $18.4 billion throughout the period, up an astonishing 410% on a year-over-year stack and reflecting the unrelenting demand the company has been enjoying. The reported figure blew away our consensus estimate by nearly $1.5 billion. Number 3. Celsius Holdings. Celsius just delivered its latest batch of quarterly results, with Q4 revenue of $347 million, 95% higher than the year-ago period and reflecting a record. Quarterly earnings totaled 17 cents per share, above our consensus estimate and well above the 1 cent per share mark in the same period last year. Shares have soared following the print, up a sizable 170% just over the last year. Results were driven by strength across both international and North American markets, with sales of each growing 97% and 68% year-over-year, respectively. The company continues to win over new customers, also seeing an uptick in consumption occasions. Did you find the information helpful? Let us know in the comments.